What's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's 7-Minute Sit Down with the beloved Stephanie Lightfoot, who has been with us for a while now, who has, you will see, just an amazing heart for the Lord and for serving the Lord and serving people. So, Stephanie, thanks for doing this sit down with us today. Why don't you tell us a little bit about you, your backstory, your history? How'd you get where you are right now?
Yes. Well, I was born and raised in Southern California, lived there for the first 21 years of my life. And then whenever I was 17, I went to live with a family member, and a rule of living in their house was that I had to go to church.
Wow.
So I had a plan, and that was to fake it for 6 months, do what I needed to do until I was 18 so I can boot scoot and boogie on out of there. And in that 6-month period, the Lord just really worked on my heart. And before I knew it, I ended up in an internship at the church that I thought was 1 year. It ended up being 3 years.
Goodness.
And got saved at the retreat. And it literally saved my life. So that's how I came to know the Lord. And a few years after that, so did the internship for 3 years. And then a part of that internship was helping with family camps here in Arizona. At a church in North Phoenix.
Love it.
So that's kind of how I made my way out here. I said I would never move to Arizona.
Wow.
I thought it was like tumbleweeds and ghost towns. Like I didn't know what was out here.
Yeah.
And it's actually very beautiful. And I'm so thankful to be here. So I've been here for 13 years now. This actually made my 14th year.
Wow.
And then in that, so I was at that church for a bit and just serving in ministry there. And I was also working at a local business, did that for 11 years.
Wow.
And then one Saturday, you'll love this, we were going to a Seahawks game on Sunday.
Love it.
Praise God. And we were looking for a church to go to on Saturday. And Tim had actually done family camps at the church in North Phoenix. So we said, hey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the name of the church?
Grace North.
Yes, Grace North.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I actually saw you there.
I did get up there a couple of times because of Timmy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. So we went to check out Tim's twins church in Scottsdale. And we actually came on, it was January 2nd, I think. So it was a miracle offering.
Oh, wow.
That we came to. And it was so beautiful. Like the way I describe it is it felt like we were coming to a wedding that we didn't know that we were coming to, but we were definitely invited and welcome to be there.
Wow.
It was so beautiful. Like the atmosphere was just so sweet.
It's so great.
It's not lost on me.
Yeah.
One bit. The presence of the Lord was there, and you could tell that the people had prepared just so beautifully for that moment. And from that moment, I started just kind of coming on Saturdays, and then eventually made my way on over, and it's been really sweet. And then fast forward a few years later, met the love of my life, Benjamin Allen Lightfoot.
Yeah, yo.
Hey. And we got married on 2/22/22 at 2:22.
Love it.
On a Tuesday, barefoot in Sedona. Benjamin was not barefoot. I was.
Love it.
Flower crown, Phil and Pam Goldsberry, who are just heroes.
They
in
are
our life.
heroes.
Yeah, they're amazing. And then now we're here. So the Lord's been so good.
So awesome.
Faithful.
What's been your favorite thing? So it's 2 years of marriage now, right?
Yeah, almost 3.
Yeah, so going on a full 3.
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing so far about marriage that you didn't see coming?
Yeah. I wasn't prepared for how Ben would show me Jesus. Starting out in the church internship, I knew the rules of God before I knew like the heart of God, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And honestly, I needed it because I was a wild one.
I can't see that, Stephanie. That's
if you want to talk,
that's hard for me
off camera.
That's awesome. I love it. It's great.
Yeah. I was just really hurt and broken. And I used to, Paul's my boy. Like I used to try to convince people to not go to church and make fun of people who did and all of the things. But it really was just because I was so hurt.
Wow.
Yeah. The Lord is so good.
He is.
He's so precious. So in that, definitely learned kind of the rules first before the heart.
Sure.
And just watching Ben and the way that he loves the Lord and watching his relationship unfold with him in the way that he has loved me and protected me.
Beautiful.
And honored me. I'm telling you, there is just no better man than Benjamin Allen Lightfoot.
Well, to get somebody like you, you got to have somebody like him.
That's very sweet.
To steward someone like you. So it doesn't surprise me.
Thank you.
But it's just special to hear the way you talk about it. What a gift from God.
Yeah.
To help uncover some of the best sides of God.
Yeah.
And to do so through your husband in the way he loves you and in the way he loves the Lord and does those two things at the same time.
Yeah. It's so precious.
Beautiful. Okay. So what are some of your favorite things? Like, what are you doing when you're not at the church?
Yeah.
What's your favorite stuff to do?
Well, chances are you can find me at your local Target. Target is my jam.
That's your jam. Okay.
Yep. And come to find out, it's Ben's jam too. So the Lord knew.
There you go.
Otherwise, but yeah, you'll find me at Target. Also, I'm honestly like a big homebody. I just love to be home. Home means a lot to me.
Love it.
And with that, I've started a little garden. So I have my little garden.
Look at you.
It's growing. It's going.
Look at you.
Yes, we had broccoli and carrots this year. Peas. Yeah, just now. And it tastes divine.
Yeah.
If I do say so
It's totally different than the grocery store.
It is wild.
Like, I don't even care. Whole Foods, you grow it in your garden.
Yep. It is different. I can't believe, I feel like I haven't tasted a carrot until I ate this carrot.
Right.
Also have a few citrus trees, and they all have names because they're part of the family. So
love it.
We have Jefferson is our giant Chinese elm tree in our backyard.
That is fantastic.
His name is Jefferson Tree Trunk Lightfoot, and he is faithful to shade us in the summer. And we love him. And then we have Peach, who is our Fuzz, who is our peach tree. Bruce Deuce, who's our lime tree. He's the second one.
Crazy.
First one went to Costco, back to Costco. Sheldon, our orange tree. And then Sprite, our lemon tree. Yep.
This is like a forest.
You asked for it, man.
This is spectacular.
Yes.
The broccoli. I'm still stuck in the broccoli.
Yeah.
Broccoli is one of my favorites. Sorry.
It's okay.
But when we made broccoli, I was so surprised. Like, it's this big, huge, and you're like, Jesus?
Yeah.
Did you bless my broccoli?
Yeah.
Because the grocery store doesn't have that.
Huge plant. We didn't get the, biggest crowns yet, but they're coming up.
Yeah.
And
so fun.
Yeah.
Have you done any peppers yet?
Yes, I did peppers. This was my first year starting from seed. I did not have the faith for seed before. Summer Winds.
That's great.
Shout out to Summer Winds. I'd go there and get starters and load them up.
That's so funny.
So yeah,
I
this year's first year from seed, and I just love being out there and being with the bees, and it's just the best place on earth.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm coughing up a fit.
No, I'm sorry too.
It's going around.
Yeah.
What's your favorite dish that you've cooked with some of your vegetables?
Yeah, so we just made sauteed broccoli and like a Korean barbecue beef the other night, and it was 10 out of 10. All we did is put a little ghee in the pan, little salt, little pepper.
Doesn't need much help.
I'm telling you, it was delicious.
So fun.
So, yeah, it's cool.
Peppers grow. We did shishitos, and
I love those.
They were like, they were everywhere. They just took over. Peppers. I love all the spicy stuff.
Yeah, us too.
So it's a fun, and they grow so well here. All the peppers just grow amazingly well.
Yep.
So it's neat. Well, I love that. That's something I didn't know about you.
Yeah.
The gardener. Okay. The question I love to kind of wrap our time up together asking that we've asked everybody so far.
Yeah.
What is one of your favorite things about Pillar in this season?
Yep. Couple things. First of all, there's just really no place like home. There's no place like home. And I've never been more at home than I am here at Pillar. I've been here for 8 years now, which is wild, going on to my 9th year. And I'm praying for 80 more. Like, I'm just so grateful to be here. And one of the things that I really love about our house, our home, is the pursuit of the Father. The way that we are on like a united pursuit towards Him, towards deeper relationship with Him. The way we pursue obedience in this house is so beautiful. And it's not just in one specific area, right? Like it's not just spiritual, it's all the 6 pillars of our life. And there's just this sense of we're pursuing the Father, right? We're bringing our best friend more best friends. And it is like stunning to see it just sweep across the church. And with that, like you'll hear us say often too, healthy things grow. So just pursuit of the Father, the pursuit of health.
Yeah.
And it's just a really precious place to be. I love our house. I love our people. I love our team. We are like immensely blessed.
Yeah. It's a really special season right now.
Yeah.
And part of the reason it's so special is because God handpicked people like you to steward what he not only is doing, but what he desires to do. And one of our favorite things about you is the purity of heart you have to do everything you do for the Lord. It's breathtaking, and everyone in the room sees it and knows it, and it calls us all to a higher standard.
Wow.
And you do it without effort, without even trying. And so I'm just, you touch so many different areas and people just by your nature, beyond your organizational responsibilities. And so I just want to tell you, we are so grateful
Thank you
for who you are, for what you bring to our church, and how you are helping to shape who God desires this church to be. You're a savage.
Thank you.
And you're a gift to our church. So thanks for being so amazing. And thanks for sitting down with us and sharing a little bit with all of us about who you are and what makes you tick. Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's 7-minute sit down. We're on that streak. We ain't ever going to hit 7 minutes because I don't ever want to, because stories matter and people matter. And it's just so neat to hear what makes everybody who they are, their journey, how they got there, and what God's doing with them in this day. So hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you have the most anointed rest of your day. I pray you hear the voice of the King of the universe whispering in your ear. And I pray that tonight as you fall asleep, you would have a tangible awareness that the King of the universe stands over your bed and stares at you all night. We love you so much. I can't wait to sit down with you next time. See you then.